Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are getting back into Marvel United. As you can see, I'm bigger, I'm larger, I'm fixing my computer crash. So, a lot of stuff you'll see lighting and things will shift as I apply what I've learned, like that. There's still some fixes to be done, so, there's like driving me insane, but I'll figure out what that is and fix it. Anyway, we will be back to regular, but in the meantime, stuff will come out, new stuff will happen, and I will try to, if it can be fixed, if this can be fixed. Anyway, before I begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you, welcome as well. We are going to dive in more of Marvel United and have fun while doing it. So let's get some information, get down to the table. All right, so Marvel United, 7.6 on Board Game Geek. This is for the base game. This is season one's base game. Season base game actually got an 8 point something. Adding expansions really opens this game up if you've been following along with the campaign. A lot of fun. So Andrea and Eric, great job, Edward, great job on the art. It's beautiful, and on has more of my money. So I highly recommend this game. Anyway, table. Because we've been through this 10 million times, I don't have to sit on that for the entire time for you to see it since you want to get down to it. This is the lunch stream, so you want to see what's going on. Okay, dokie, let's see where we are on the map. So this is a lot of X's on this map that is covered, and where we are headed here. We took down Marrow last week, and unlocked Feral. But now we're going to be taking down Callisto to see if we can unlock Marrow. Well, use a key to unlock Marrow. But that will kind of complete this segment of the Morlocks section, and then I'll return back down here to try to clean up the Sinister Six and take on Green Gavi. So we'll see how that goes. I know that this map is not fully up to date. I don't. Where is it? Might be up. Yeah, it is up to date because they took on Sauron and beat him twice, right? Once normal, the other with the Power Stone. Nope, that wasn't Sauron. Had the Power. Oh, they took on Ronan. That's who it was. They took on Ronan. So Kim and Steve took on Ronan, and with twice, once with normal and the other with the Power Stone, and defeated him, and then used the cog to unlock Yondu. So we have an extra key. With that, we had a bunch of cogs and stuff. So with that, what I've asked them to do is that to unlock Iron Fist with a cog, so that we can have the defenders take on Callisto. Well, the defenders minus Daredevil take on Callisto. Then I'll probably come back to have all the defenders take on Kingpin, which sounds like a fun play, but that's TBD. But anyway, today we're diving into this portion to where we are going to try to unlock Marrow as a hero for us to play, and then we'll see how it goes. So where are we on this list? We're doing pretty well with what we've got. Mohawk Storm, which is probably going to be Kim and Steve taking on Emma Frost with Mohawk Storm. Ghost Spider and Black Panther was when I took on Marrow. That's done. So now they took on Ronan. No, they didn't. This hasn't been updated. They took on this. They should be free. These should be in. Yeah, this hasn't been updated. This needs to be updated. We've fallen behind. This has not been updated. But we had 5 cogs, so I spent one to unlock Iron Fist, so we can have the defenders. But we should have 2 Infinity Gems now: the Space and the Power Stone, 2 Emkron Crystals, 1 Danger Room, and then the rest that you see. All right. Who are we taking on today? We are taking on Callisto. So this is Callisto in all her glory. We'll be playing with 3 heroes of the defenders. She'll be at 5 health. Her special rules: when the hero is KO'd, Callisto doesn't activate her BAM. Instead, place a random cleared threat card back into play in the next clockwise location without a threat after her. So they didn't kind of finish that sentence. Her BAM ability: deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Callisto's location. Then Callisto moves to the next clockwise location with a Morlock Tunnels threat card if possible. So she's a stick and move character. She's going to pop in, hit you, and then pop out. That is her MO. Hey, Greg, what's up? What's up? Pull up a chair. So her overflow ability, which is this is her win mechanic, right? She tries to burn down her deck. And her overflow ability is if one or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, deal 1 damage to each hero in that location that it overflows. Then draw a master plan card and add it face down in the story plan. So kill, shift, kill, shift, kill, shift. So her thing is try to burn through her deck quickly to defeat you. That is her MO. Still setting up stuff, so I always have these word pauses. Okay, until I get myself back up. Here we are. Okay, so we're gonna dive into this. I've got the area set up. Callista's card with her 5 health. We've got our civilians, thugs, and threats to clear, and I've chosen Xavier's Institute, Midtown High School, Stark Labs, Times Square, Morag, and New York headquarters. The only thing that's kind of non-New York related is Morag, but we'll say Morag is, out there somewhere that she can get to. I'm thinking of putting a Morlock tunnel there, so it makes sense thematically how you can get Morlock tunnels through time. Anyway, we're going to be playing with Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and the Iron Fist. Every time I say his name, I think, like, the Iron Fist, I think of the Netflix series, and I'm like, I'm the Iron Fist. Because I'm the Iron Fist. They want me because I'm the Iron Fist. Anyway, let's go. So we've got Morlock tunnels. This one says... This one says, add 1 thug in this location. Callisto can't take any damage as long as she's in this location. And this is a ban. This is kind of if she lands on this. So I'm going to put 1 here on Morag, so it'll be thematic on how she can get there, right? We'll shuffle this up again. The next one that comes out is Marrow. So Marrow has licked her wounds, and she is back. Marrow has 3 health, and her BAM ability is deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. When Marrow is defeated, place her back into play at full health in the next clockwise location without a threat. So she can never be defeated. Never. So we'll shove her... I will put her here. And next up is Mask. Mask's BAM ability is deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location. And Mask can't take any damage if there's more than 1 hero in this location. 3 health, but if 2 heroes come in, you can't hit Mask. So it only has to be 1. We'll put you here. Why not? Let's just keep going in a circle. Why not? Caliban. Caliban's BAM ability for health. Deal 1 damage to deal 1 damage to 1 hero in this location and in each adjacent location. Ew. So the potential to hit 3, we'll put there. And then these others are Morlock tunnels. So I tried to shuffle it, but this is how it shook out. I went in a circle. Alright. So she doesn't start in any particular location, so you know me, I like the rando. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. So this was 1, right? 1, 2. You start here. Which means I start in Caliban's location. That is not great. That is not great. The Caliban has 4 health. Mask has 3. And Marrow has... Let's get out of here. Alright. Roll up my sleeves. This fun. So we've got Jessica Jones, Detective, Investigator. Shuffle her up. Her 3. I also need to shuffle up Callisto's deck. Almost every card in Callisto's deck is a BAM. Just to let you know, she's going to be running a lot. A lot. We just need to limit her locale. Okay, so she's nice. Just knock him out while you are there. I know, right? So 1, 2, 3. I haven't got my Zoom cam back into full swing yet, so that's why you're going to have to trust me on this. So she's got Expert Detective. Reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. Gain a wild token gain wild tokens, plural, equal to the movement number written on That's pretty powerful. She's got the Jessica Jones way punch punch and a wild card. So Luke Cage, Alias Investigations at its best. Yeah, while I'm there, I'm gonna try to take him down. But he's definitely gonna hit somebody at the opening round because I think all her cards are back. So she's gonna be shifting all over the board. Let's just hope she doesn't doesn't land on me first. That won't be fun. All right, so 1, 2, and shuffle for 3. Luke Cage has Nigh Invulnerability. Draw 1 card. You cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. He has a move, and he has a star. Then, the Iron Fist. He is the Iron Fist. They want him because he's the Iron Fist. That series was hot garbage. Anyway. And Iron Fist is such an awesome character that it disappoints me that series was such garbage. And it's pure. It wasn't acting. It was pure writing. The writing was hot, a hot mess. Let's see here. Three. Let's see what the Iron Fist has. Iron Fist. Chi augmentation. Deal 2 punch split as you like in your and the adjacent locations, and a star, and it's a star. A star and a punch, and a punch. Not a lot of movement going on. Hold on one second. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Whew. Hey, Ryan. Uh, okay. We shuffled them. We need to shuffle her. Then we're on it. Oh, Danny Rand. So we'll shuffle her up. Then the fun will begin. Don't go there. Hey, Steve, what's up? Here we go. I bet you anything, the first card is a move 3. I bet you. Ready? Move 3. Move 4. So move 4 and a bam. That's not bad. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Her bam kit. Well, first she lands here. Well, let's deal with the card in order. Dang it, she's gonna overflow. Dang. Okay, so she moves 4. She bams. Deal 1 damage to 1 here in Callisto's location. Then move to the next clockwise location with a Morlock Tunnel threat. So she lands here. When she lands here, that Morlock Tunnel says put a thug here. She will then bam, deal 1 hero. Oh, it actually works out. Deal 1 damage to 1 here in Callisto's location. Then Callisto moves to the next clockwise location. with a Morlock Tunnel threat, which is here, then she is going to drop civilians here, here, and here, which will overflow. Yes, because that's where she lands. Then where she landed, it would land there and there. Then Caliban's going to hit somebody. Nothing. So this overflows. Her overflow grabs a card, puts it face down, so she's advanced already. We're down to 10 turns to beat her instead of 11. Sweet. Caliban will hit one of the heroes. He'll hit the Iron Fist. Here we go. And in each adjacent location, but only one hero's there. And cool. Okay. That was the thing that happened. Jessica Jones. So we're gonna take out Caliban. Reveal the top card of the master plan deck and gain wild tokens. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna hit Caliban for 2. That'll be her turn. Luke Cage. Turn this turn, you have as many extra punch as the number of cards in your hand. I'm going to hang on to that for when I kill Callisto. And we are going to do a move that will kill Caliban. And he is going to move here. Then the Iron Fist turn. Let us do this, where he's going to do Chi Augmentation. Deal 2 punches, split as you like, in your and adjacent locations. So I'm going to punch here, here. Use the move here, and drop a star here. Okay, what you doing? She's going to overflow again. Yeah, he has Gamma Slam potential. The problem is her overflow. So she moves 0, lands here, adds a thug here, then she's going to bam, which she will deal 1 damage. She will then move to the next Morlock Tunnel location. She will then drop this, and overflow. Now we're down to, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 of 12. We are down to 8 cards. I see her trick, and it is very hard to maintain. I gotta get over here. They gotta clear that. She's gonna go to the next Morlock Tunnel, so that when she bams, so that means I gotta clear that. Alright, bam, bam, that's it. So Jessica Jones got the double wild. And she's got a star. I need to prep the double wild for Luke. I know that. And we need to get some thugs up in this piece. So... oh, wait. I screwed up. Her overflow also brings back... her overflow then says, but the first overflow didn't matter. This overflow does. This overflow does matter, and it says, then draw a master plan card and add... oh, no. That's the KO. The KO puts it back. Alright, cool. So Caliban doesn't come back. I didn't screw up. Alright, so let's give... reveal the top card of the master plan deck. Gain tokens equal to the number of movement written on it. So I think I'm going to do that. Get the wild tokens to get where I need. So get the wild tokens. Let me give Luke double wild so he can get over there and start cleaning that up. We're going to do a move star. Clear this. Get this. And it says, you may swap 1 card from your hand with 1 card in the storyline. Not yet. Then it is Luke's turn. Luke Cage's turn. That's what I needed. So he's going to play this. He's going to move. I can clear that, which will pull her tunnels here, but I need to clean this up. So, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the 2 star as a punch. Or the 2 wild, sorry, as a punch. That should give me some leeway. I'm going to do the star here. Then you, to me, you are useful to me. I can't clear that. If I clear that, she's going to overflow on her turn. I don't need her to do that. She has a 5 move. So she'll never land back here. She'll land here or here. She'll never land back here. However, she could land here and overflow. So, and if she does that, that's really cutting the cards down. She could beat me very easily. So what are you gonna do? Can't let her come back here. But I can take a hit if she's there. I can take that hit. So I think... What do you got? You got a move and a star? I'm going to put down a wild, actually. For this one, I'm going to put down a wild. So you're going to... Yeah, and then I could get back my ability. This is the only place. If she pulls a 2 or a 1, I'm running out of time. So I'll say anything else, she'll move to the... Well, she'll drop when she moves to the Morlock Tunnel. So we don't have to worry about these areas overflowing. We know she's going to go there. We know Luke's going to take the hit, and that's okay. A thug, and then whatever she decides to drop, unless it's 2. If she drops 2, that's going to suck. I need to prep for that. So he's going to move here. He's going to put 1 star here, and then he's going to clear... No. He can do 2 move and clear 1 here just in case she drops 2. Let's do that. He's going to move, wild, then a star to clear 1 of these. Let's give ourselves a little bit of leeway. Okay, let's see if we played this smart. She's going to move 1 and bam. Okay, we played it smart. So she moves here. Bam, deal 1 damage to a hero in closest location, then move her to the next clockwise Morlock location with a Morlock Tunnels threat card. Then she's going to drop... So she landed here, which wouldn't have done anything. Then she'll drop that, and we've got it under control. I love her because she seems simple, but she's not. She can overwhelm you quick. Already she's got 5 cards out of her 12. She has 7 cards left. We gotta be smart. So let's go, Jessica Jones. So you've got a wild. Not really much you can do unless we reveal and get some wild tokens to do stuff, give people some movement. Yeah, you can predict what she's gonna do. You just have to position her where you want. That's the trick. She's always gonna ban, which means she's always gonna come to the Morlock Tunnels. You just have to position her where you want. You can't just go crazy with it. So, thanks. Yeah, I have a wild. I can play my move, get a bunch of wild tokens. Luke Cage is the one who's gonna probably beat the brakes off of her. Or I can set up Luke, and she could get her double wild back if she stays here. I think that's where I'm headed with it. So she is going to... Let's play a star. So I have a wild and a star. I'm going to punch this guy. I'm going to rescue a civilian. And the end of turn effect. Reveal the top card of Master Plan deck. You may move to any location. That can get me to her when she runs. But so can the wilds. I could do one wild for a double wild. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade one wild for a double. And that'll end her turn. Luke Cage's turn. Alright, so he's got a star. I can't throw down Knife Vulnerability yet. I can play the other star. We know where she's coming. I just have to make sure that she has at least 3 clear and 2 clear on either side. We know where she's going. So it's nothing but civilians there. I do another star. Clear 2, just in case she's got a 2-drop. Then Iron Fist turn. Let's do what we need to. We're gonna do the star punch. We're gonna do star punch. Just got to keep 2 open. Okay, so her turn. We know what she's gonna do. She's gonna move 5 and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna hit Jessica Jones for 1 damage. We'll lose this one. Then she is going to. These aren't doing anything. Then she's going to shift to the Morlock tunnels. Gonna draw and when she nothing for her landing there. So when she shifts, she that perfect. That okay. Let's see if we can close it out. Double. Oh, oh my word. Oh my. Move here. I clear it. If I give a double wild, I can move here, clear this, and help. Let's do it. I'm going double wild, 1 wild, 2 wild, and then I got to punch in a star. Let's clear this. Punch. And I gain a wild token. And according to Mr. Kingsley's rule here, I can use that wild token now, which I'm going to. According to, I've asked this multiple times. Set this thing up. Let's beat the brakes off of her. It is his turn. Alright, he's got that. And he is going to play this. This turn, you have as many extra punches as the number. So I have 3 punches. I can hit her twice. So let's do it. Let's end this. I'm gonna play Superhuman Strength. I have 3 punches. Plus I have 2 stars, so let's do this in order. I'm gonna do the 2 wild, drop 2 stars here to clear this Morlock tunnel. Showing his namesake, I know. Which will clear this. Under threat, but that's okay. And then I have 3 punches. 1. Clear this. 2, 3, hitting her for 2, taking her down to 3 health. You got nowhere to run, lady! And then this says you may rescue 1 civilian from this location. So there's no more Morlock tunnels for you to run to. I know you're going to run here in overflow, but I don't care because I've got people waiting. So let's do it. Yeah, she's under threat after 2. Gonna move 1 and bam. You done messed up now, Chief. So you move 1. You're gonna bam. You're gonna hit somebody here. I'm gonna let it be Jessica. Thank you. Then you are going to. It says then Callisto moves to the next clockwise location with a Morlock Tunnels threat if possible. There ain't nowhere for you to go, sister. And then you're gonna drop 1 here, 1 here, and then you will overflow here, putting 1 here. Go with me. Our turn. So first, the Iron Fist. He is going to star. He has a move, a star, and a punch. He's going to punch you down to 2. He's going to move here, and then he's going to star. Then JJ's turn. Well, I mean, she's going to play Expert Detective. Reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. Gain wild tokens equal to the amount of movement there. Oh, there are 3. So she gains 3 wild tokens. 1, 2, 3. Here's the wind up. And then 1, 2, 3 plus the punch there. 4. Boom. A boom. Can't escape that investigation. Case closed. And that knocks her out. The cool thing about Callisto is knowing she's predictable, but it depends on where the threats land. Remember, I started like here and then I just stayed in a circle. Otherwise, if I'd have split them up, she'd have been hopping all over the board, which she has the potential to do based on how you place your threat cards. She is predictable, but you need to. These cards are interesting, where it's the when she lands, it happens, which it did. But after her BAM effect, then she would drop all the civilians with the thugs, which she did. So we were able to take her out. She was fun. It was fun trying to puzzle out where do I want her to land, and that's how I had to look at it. With BAM cancellation would just shut her down. It would just shut her down completely. But yeah, I was just curious as to where she would land. And my thing was I need to control her movement as well as my character's abilities. And that's how I was able to do it. So let's take a look at where we are. And let me pull up the map and what we have unlocked. What do we have unleashed? Yeah, she's a really cool villain. So we have defeated Callisto. We've already defeated Marrow and unlocked Feral. We've defeated Callisto, which got us a key, and I'm assuming, Steve, you're cool with us using that key to unlock Marrow. So we have completed the Morlocks segment of this map. We're done with them. What is next? Because Morlock Storm is free, I will not be surprised if Steve says Kim and him want to take on Emma Frost. Yeah, unlock Marrow, cool. I will not be surprised if you're like, yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna take on Emma Frost because they have Morlock Storm, but we'll see. He'll let me know, and I'll build the thumbnail for tomorrow. Yeah, probably Emma Frost time. My next target is probably, if you're going after Emma Frost, you're going after the Soul or Mind Gem. I can't remember between orange and yellow. Vision had the orange stone, so it's the Mind Gem. So you're going after the Mind Gem with Mojo. Okay. I might take on Legion. Next week. I don't know. I'll look into it, but he might be my next target. We can unlock Captain Britt. We'll see. We will see. All right. Well, that is it for the lunchtime stream of Marvel United. Like I said, I know I look kind of, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. So we'll see. Yes, Mind Gem and hoping to get Doctor Strange at some. Yeah, which would be good. So that's where we landed. What's happening next? Coming up at 6 p.m. Eastern today, I will be diving into Darkest Dungeon, the board game. It's a fun game. So I'm looking forward to it, and got a little bit of surprises for y'all during it, but we'll see how it goes. But that's all we got right now. Thank you for joining me for lunchtime stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, put them below. I will see y'all later today. All right, bye everybody. Enjoy your day.